You know, I wish this orange juice didn't have big clumps of pulp in it. You shouldn't have to chew your juice in the morning.
This baseball jag Michael Jordan's on kills me. I mean, I'm probably a better baseball player than he is, and look at the crowd he draws for this farm team.
Yeah, but Michael Jordan's a hero. He's also a full-on babe and a half.
I guess I have to hope a living legend transfers to Palmer and goes out for baseball. Then maybe we can get a decent crowd at our games.
Dad, you could put Elvis on the mound and nobody'd care.
We're doing okay there for a while. The people were in the stands. We were holding our own.
What happened? Dad woke up from his dream.
Don't you have the tiniest shred of school spirit?
Bric-a-brac, firecrackers, sis, boom, ba. Palmer School, rah, rah, rah.
I hope one day all that sarcasm gives way to enthusiasm for something.
Yes, and then my life can become one big pep rally. I'll probably even become a cheerleader. What's sarcasm?
Something very annoying that your sister hides behind most of the time. And since you brought it up, why don't you try out for cheerleading?
You can't be serious.
Oh, there's an opening on the squad. The girl who holds up the letter L in Palmer, she went in for knee surgery. You might be surprised. You could have a lot of fun. You could put all those years of gymnastics and modern dance to use.
Do you have any idea how lame our cheerleaders are?
I mean, I just know how much the guys really appreciate having them out there.
With their stupid pom-poms, bad routines, and incredibly dumb cheers, it's nauseating.
If you think they're so terrible, why don't you try out for the squad and use your talents to make them better?
I'd throw myself in a volcano before I do anything so fully uncool.
Most of the time, being uncool is an excuse people use to avoid doing something they're afraid they'll be bad at.
If I wanted to, I could blow those other girls away, believe me.
Maybe.
No maybes about it. I would kill.
I'd rather be lame at something than be a blowhard and waste everybody's time with a lot of empty talk. I'm going for a run.
What?
A dolphin just jumped completely out of the water.
I'll be living in Hawaii 7 years next February, and I still wake up every morning and can't believe I live in such a beautiful place.
So beautiful here, it's just stupid.
And health-wise, this place has added 15 years to my life. Back in Brooklyn, I may have been younger, but I couldn't jog for miles like this. I smoked, drank gallons of coffee, looked forward to my nightly vodkas a little too much. Never mind all the fat in my diet. Now look at me. I'm gorgeous.
Stop it, I'm falling in love.
This swell keeps building. The surfing will be awesome this afternoon. We've got to get you out on a board.
Absolutely not.
Why not? Surfing's a kick.
There's just something unappealing about sitting way out there with your feet dangling in the water with no idea what's underneath you.
Fish.
Yeah, some of which are big, very hungry. A little scary, Murray.
It's not fish you're afraid of, Sam. What you're really reporting here is anxiety about unexplored aspects of your subconscious.
Here we go.
Seriously. I hear this kind of imagery from over-controlling type A people like yourself all the time.
I'm not afraid of fish.
Nope.
I'll take your word for it.
Then let's go surfing.
No. Even though I'm not afraid of fish, I'm terrified of their teeth.
So what are you up to tonight?
Paying bills.
There's a big night. I'm hosting a bachelor party for a pal. Come tag along.
Last time you and I went to a bar, we wound up in the Who Scout.
Tonight's going to be very sedate. We're going to a hostess bar.
A hostess bar?
A hostess bar.
With hostesses?
It seemed fitting for a bachelor party.
I don't know if it's a good idea for the headmaster of Palmer School to be hanging out in that kind of place.
What kind of place? It's a bar where you buy drinks at grossly inflated prices for pretty girls who sit at your table and chit-chat.
How's it going to look?
Nothing illegal, immoral, unethical, topless, bottomless, or otherwise salacious is going to happen.
If I say no, you'll just yammer at me about my subconscious, and now this is all part of my control thing, and it has nothing to do with the hostess.
It's up to you. The truth is, the place is not important. These are great guys whose company I think you'll enjoy. And some pleasant scenery will only enhance the evening.
I like my hair. I'm attached to it, so I don't want to do anything rash. I mean, if this were Connecticut, I probably wouldn't do anything at all, but it's Hawaii, so I face two major problems, heat and humidity. I'm hot all the time. I mean, my ears are hot, my neck is hot, because this hair just traps heat in. You know, and then there's humidity.
Hey, Harry, I forgot my lunch money. Can you loan me some? Hi.
Fortunately for you, I'm a more sharing person than you are.
Good, so I don't have to pay back.
Humidity. I mean, it frizzes my hair. That's if it even dries at all. So I'm at risk for some strange head mildew. I don't know, like some weird tropical fungus, you know?
What are you asking me?
What do I do with my do? I mean, do I cut it all off, or do I just style it differently? You know, it's something more energy efficient, so I'm not sweltering.
Do whatever you like.
Crystal, this is a major life choice here. I mean, a guy's hair basically tells the world who he is, what he believes in, the kind of music he listens to, what his values are. Why do you think TV evangelists and game show hosts all have basically the same haircut?
I really don't care, okay?
Okay, chill. I mean, I'm just trying to ask a friend for some advice.
Sorry. It's just that I've got a lot on my mind. I lost a baby.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Probably just as well. I mean, you can't help feeling kind of sad, but I'm kind of relieved too, you know?
Yeah.
Not like Junior. He just about started dancing when I told him.
Look, if there's anything I can do for you.
You're doing it. By being here for me.
Sorry.
Thanks, Harry. For everything.
Oh, I'm the one who should be thanking you. For me, you're the best part of every day.
Something's different. Your hair's actually shiny today or something.
The only thing the former headmaster ever noticed about me was my wardrobe. Probably because he and I are about the same dress size.
You know, I think it's great the old fellow's off cross-dressing somewhere to his heart's content. There's one thing that baffles me.
What's that?
After all those years wearing trousers, how does a guy give up pockets cold turkey? I couldn't do it.
Got any plans tonight?
Actually, I do.
Anything you'd consider
I
changing?
don't know. Make me an offer.
Well, Kazu Polikiki just got back from a tour of the battlefields of Pennsylvania, and he's showing slides at his place tonight. Shot over 20 rolls of film at Gettysburg alone.
No kidding.
Yeah. There'll be a few folks, some wine, and cheese. Interested?
It's very sweet of you to offer, but I think I'll pass.
He's also going to show slides he took at Valley Forge.
Sounds like a fun evening.
I thought you'd be interested in all that history.
I am, but see, I'm from New England, which is chock full of history. So I've seen plenty of old cannons and statues of guys carrying muskets to hold me for a while. It's like you people over here. You know, ho-hum, another day, another rainbow.
Got a hot date tonight?
Actually, I'm getting together with Murray.
Well, instead of putting everyone to a lot of trouble, why don't you two go straight to the police station this time?
Party her. Actually, we're going to a bachelor party. What?
Well, no wonder you're turning your nose up at Pickett's charge and Little Round Top. You'll be spending the evening drooling over Big Round Top.
It's a guy thing.
Well, I guess I should be grateful I never had to go through any of this with Glenn. I hope you have a lovely evening.
Mr. Byrd,
Hey, Alan, what's up?
I got a question.
Shoot.
It's kind of private.
Oh, well, come on in the faculty lounge while I grab a cup of coffee.
Are students allowed in there?
No, I think it's okay if you're with me. So how do you take yours?
Oh, no thanks. Coffee gives me diarrhea.
So, what's on your mind?
Well, I want to make sure you're cool with something before it goes any further. I mean, since you put yourself on the line, letting me into Palmer and all.
What is it?
Well, I find myself party to a certain mutual attraction, and the other party's here at school.
Actually, I've already considered this eventuality. Decided that since it might be awkward for you seeing a faculty member, it really wouldn't be any of my business. Unless, of course, it was one of your teachers, which I couldn't condone for all sorts of reasons. But if it's not one of your teachers...
It isn't.
Well, I don't see a problem.
Semihana Wilson.
She's a student.
Yep.
Well, Alan.
Well, our lockers are next to each other, and we kind of got friendly over the semester. I mean, she's a grade ahead of me, so, she's of age. I just want to make sure you're cool with this.
I suppose I am. I guess.
Well, I'll respect your wishes, whatever they are.
I'll be honest, I'm not wild about the idea, but if Emihana's old enough to make her own decisions, I really don't see how I can say no to you guys.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're really sure?
Yeah.
You're really, really sure?
Alan.
I was hoping you'd put the kibosh on things, and then I wouldn't have any reason to be so nervous.
Because you're 27 years older than she is?
I don't think that's the problem, but, you start going out with someone, and, well, it's been a long time since I've had a relationship.
I can understand.
I'm really, really kind of like, freaking about it. I mean, feel my forehead, I'm sweating.
Alan, if you're so uncomfortable, maybe you should talk to somebody.
Oh.
Someone to help you sort out whatever's going on. Do you have a close friend?
Not really.
Minister?
Nah, me and organized religion's kind of at odds.
How about a therapist?
You mean a shrink?
Look, let me give you the name of a guy I know. If you want to, you give him a call. I think you'd really like Murray.
Give me a P. Give me an A. Give me an L. Give me an M. Give me an E. Give me